Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
So the set's almost exactly the same, except it's slightly...
Except for it's not.
It's slightly different. Yeah.
It looks so good.
So...
And we're here.
Yeah.
And I can touch him. Oh, it's so much better whenever you can just, like, poke your friend. It's so much better. We're both vaccinated.
Yeah.
We're both being very good with our circles and stuff. And so now we finally get to film some in person. We're here.
We're here.
It. We did it together. Thank you, guys.
Yay!
Yay! This is exciting. It's so exciting. Okay.
It's been forever.
It really has. It really, really has. And now we get to watch it together. It goes both ways. It goes both ways, right? Right?
I assume consent was given.
Yes. I did too.
Anyways, guys, it's another episode of Angel.
Let's get watching.
I know it's a bit of a shock. I mean, nobody's more shocked than me.
Baby!
Maybe him.
Like, this is uncomfortable.
Sorry to be so... But I'm, like you said, kind of shocked.
Yeah, because
God.
hasn't it only been like... Definitely shocked.
It's just with the Beast and his psycho master and... Not to mention...
Angelus.
Yeah.
Everything's just been so Clash of the Titans around here.
What? Put me on the short bus and send me off to Clueless school. How long have you known?
Sometime after we brought forth Angelus.
That's a couple of weeks. Looks more like 8 months.
Yeah.
The last time Cordelia was impregnated, she came to term overnight.
That was a crawly...
I love that he had to say the last time.
Yeah.
This is different.
Our baby.
Oh, God.
Well, congratulations. You're gonna have a grand spawn.
You don't know what it's like. I'm gonna have a child, and all you can do is joke because you don't like me.
I mean, have you given us ever a reason to?
We shouldn't have told him.
I feel what it feels, and I can't explain it, but I sense its goodness. It's love.
God.
My baby will be here soon, and then you'll all see.
Ooh, I want to trim the back of his head.
Bucky lady.
Yeah.
How'd you do
So
that?
funny because the first time you saw her, you're like, we'll never see her again.
Got myself.
Yeah, I thought she was over.
These are very powerful people that you're going up against.
So we gonna dance or what?
Security, blueprints, background.
There. Wasn't so bad, was it?
Maybe when this is all over, you and I could... Holy shit.
I mean, you have to think that God's
Really?
angry if that happens.
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Angelus didn't kill Lilah. She was already dead.
I was wondering when that was going
Killed
to
by
come
the
up.
Beast. There's no excuse for what Angelus did to her, but I'm sorry for your loss.
No questioning that, huh, guys?
In the meantime, there has to be a reason why the Beastmaster wanted Angelus. I'm gonna piece together everything I know. Things he said to me when he was in my head, everything he's done, maybe something will...
Strike you? Careful what you wish for.
Look who's back now that the lights are on.
Oh, missed you too, babe.
Gwen, it's really not a great time for a social call. We're pretty swamped, you know. Apocalypse.
Thing is, there's a girl. She's in trouble. That's what you guys do, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm in a jam. I can't get out of it alone. I need someone suave, a guy who can handle himself in a tight spot.
Gwen, I'd love to help.
I meant him.
I saw it coming. It's like over his shoulder, out of focus. It's like you're not thinking about him, but we are.
Sending me down to the basement? I had the steak. What was the reason for that?
I thought our baby was in danger. And all my instincts told me that killing Angelus was the only way to protect it.
Then your instincts are wrong. Except we know the truth.
But you were wrong.
Yep.
What's important is that when I needed help, you were there for me. Now I know I can trust you. Completely. No matter what. See? Everything happens for a reason.
Wait.
Two companies vie for a contract. Company A hires me to make sure Company B's thingamabob doesn't so much bob as bust.
And Company A gets a multi-million-dollar payday.
Right, but this time Company B fought back. They kidnapped this girl. Her name's Lisa.
Aww.
She's the daughter of the guy who hired me to do the dirty work.
And nobody can go to the cops because...
Of what I did. So, you see? It's my fault. I have to save her, and I can't do it alone. This is everything I could get on the man who's holding her. His name's Takashi Morimoto. He's the head honcho of the company I tanked.
Listen, I spent most of this year trapped in what I can only describe as a turgid supernatural soap opera.
Yeah.
The fact that I have a chance to go out and really help somebody, well, you know, it feels good to be doing good.
How you doing?
You tell me. I'm thinking James Bond never looked this fine.
I'm thinking you're right.
Why would electricity affect a metal detector?
Well, if we can just get...
Yeah, I have no idea.
Uh-oh.
I'm no technician.
Why did I even say that?
Electronic imprint on your invitation's been altered.
I can explain that. I was struck by lightning. See how my life sucks?
Step this way, please.
Maybe it's not our night.
Then we make it our night. This is my one shotgun, and I'm not leaving without you know who. And if that means we do it the hard way.
Keep your mittens on, Sparky. Morimoto-san. Konbanwa.
Oh, God. So
So
cultured.
Sorry, didn't follow that last bit. Shot my entire Japanese vocabulary when I said hello.
The gesture is still appreciated.
We met at the zoo benefit last year? You don't remember me, do you? Your wife held that monkey right after my girlfriend did. Ugly little gray thing? The monkey, not my girl. When? You remember Mr. Morimoto? We met him at the zoo benefit.
How could I forget?
And security's just letting this
Mr.
happen?
Morimoto, in
Bad
case we don't have an
security.
opportunity to speak later, please. To thank you for inviting us into your beautiful home.
You're too generous.
Please, it's just a trinket.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be like, no thanks.
Like, that's mine.
It's beautiful.
Well, I read somewhere you love tigers.
Truly exquisite. Thank you.
All right.
If you'll follow me,
Yeah,
please.
there you go.
Okay, we tried it your way.
Hang on.
This way. All right. Go ahead.
Connor's Angel's son. How did he and Cordy get all
You tell me, Fred.
coupley?
You tell me.
They were probably as surprised as anyone. But they were both lost, lonely.
No matter how lonely I was, I would never.
Things happen, Fred, when you're alienated from the people who care about you.
Okay, but Cordy wasn't actually alienated,
Other
but
places.
I get where you're going. This is not what he's trying to say.
I guess Connor was, though, but
Sure.
for good reason.
Yeah.
Lilah.
We were fighting on
Technically good
opposite
reason
sides,
regardless.
but it was the same war.
For both.
But you hated her.
It's not always about holding hands.
What an awkward conversation. I was like, and back to work.
Mm-hmm.
Is that her?
Tied up or dressed up, she's a prisoner. Look at the muscle around her. I'm gonna go see if I can get a better look. No, keep an eye on Morimoto.
I just have feelings that this is actually all for
Cordelia.
A. Company A. They're just stealing daughter. or
You
something.
know, that never stops creeping me out.
Stealing my soul, murdering Lilah. Those are surgical strikes. Not the smash and trash style of the beast.
But if Lava Boy didn't do all that, who did?
His master.
I'm his master. I'm his all-powerful master. And I'm gonna break into a guarded room, steal your soul from a safe.
one hell of a
not
misdirection.
by ripping it open, but by using the combination. Then I'm gonna hunt and kill Lilah right under this very roof. Sure, evil geniuses live for that playing with fire stuff.
You don't understand. This thing was in my head. I've heard him, and he's insane enough to pull those
You're gonna
kinds
say
of
sweetie.
stunts.
You're gonna say sweetie.
When you say insane, you mean like diabolical?
I mean, like deluded and demented. Now, he spoke to me in this cheesy, self-important voice. I bet he doesn't even have a master plan. He's just making it up as he goes along. Hey, don't worry, we'll figure it out. Come on, anybody as daredevil as this guy will slip up sooner or later. When he does, he's dead.
Everything he's saying right now in a tone of voice sounds like he knows, but like I don't think he knows.
Powers, earthquakes, that strange thing with the sun. I find it an exciting time to be in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more.
What?
I can't help but feel something wonderful is coming.
That's
Wonderful?
Don't you, Mr. Gunn?
Well, something seems to be coming, all right. Just ain't so sure I'd call it wonderful. Excuse me. What is it?
They're gonna kill her tonight. Oh my God.
This is Bravo 9. We have a situation in progress.
Hang in there, we're almost out.
Quick.
I'm gonna have to get your lame ass blood all over my sweet new suit.
What were these guys doing in here? Just like training? I just don't understand where this came from. Because he's basically sparring right now. He's not trying to kill anybody. Oh my goodness! What? No.
Because swagger.
Get you out of here. I'm here to take you home.
I am.
Yep.
No, you've been kidnapped.
Get out of my house.
Your name's not Lisa, is it?
I'm Aika Morimoto, and when my daddy finds out you try to hurt me, he's gonna kill you.
That's a confident little girl. I'll give you that.
It's you.
Flick her on the nose. Just flick her on the nose. Be like, no.
Angel, no heart.
Security scan of a dead guy might have raised a few eyebrows.
You know, for about 5 seconds, I thought you might actually care about something.
So what if I set you up for a fall? When's the last time you had this much fun?
She's Angel's Catwoman.
So Lisa doesn't exist.
It's a military acronym. Localized Ionic Sensory Activator. LISA.
A weapon?
A covert device worn by Black Ops, regulates body temp, heartbeat, body chemistry.
And who are you stealing it for?
I steal what I'm paid to steal, and I don't ask too many questions.
Well, good luck with that.
Morimoto's still a bad guy. You're still a good one.
You know, I can't believe I actually took time out of the apocalypse for this.
Even the Prez takes vacations.
From the apocalypse,
Besides,
though?
they need you, they'll call. Come on. We started this together. Let's finish it the same way.
It's not the same.
You can keep the suit.
It also makes sense that she would choose gun out of that mix because this is
outta here.
closer to kind
Split
of
up into
something
Oh,
he was
no, we're
familiar
not
with
doing
back
that
in the
again.
day. But
Either we both make it out or...
Neither of us do.
Anyway, she sold me this cleansing abracadabra.
You're empathic again?
Please, you think this Dungeons and Dragons cloak is a fashion statement?
Then you'll be able to read me?
No worries, Dumpling. Come morning, I will be a lean, mean, belly-reading machine.
Don't kill
Put
little
that on the
big man.
desk and step away.
It's those two girls. I already kicked their ass once. But when you put it like that,
Okay.
maybe we should.
I love that they're just storing them right here.
I can't.
I can. I'm not dying for this.
I need it.
I said finish it!
It's mine!
You're not stealing it for someone else. It's for you.
Is there a basement? I'm trying to figure out what this is like.
Everything's fine.
You love being a thief?
I'm a freak. Being a thief makes me a part of something. And not a part at the same time. Tonight? Yeah, kind of loved it.
You know, for someone loving life, you seemed awfully willing to die for this.
That thing might let me be. Well, not normal, but. Hold hands, maybe. You wouldn't understand.
Sure I do. Brainy, remember?
Careful.
Ow.
He can't help himself.
Like I said,
Just a reminder to him in the audience. She's a little shocky.
it's chilly.
Ugh.
What's it doing?
You ever seen one of those body snatcher movies?
Waiting for like the scream. Like undetectable, would I imagine?
I think it worked. Feels
It's also
good.
gonna be really, really shocking just to like finally have somebody touch you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, if you can touch,
Feels good, she said.
guess that means you've never...
Nope. Nope.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, thanks for turning me off.
Anytime. Thank you.
For what?
The most fun I've had since...
I just don't know how I feel about it because it's so soon after fun. So it's not a bad couple, but it's like I haven't healed.
That
Feels too
device,
soon for some reason.
It's a prototype. It might not hold.
Well, you already killed me once. If it happens again, you know where my battery is.
The cheese. The cheese. Was it shop cheddar? It was shop cheddar.
I want to do spells like that.
I don't love it because this would be like the last time we hear him sing and all that. Everybody stop it. Turn around, smack her. Turn around and smack her. You feel the vibrations of your voice bumping off her body. Turn around, Lorne.
Angel.
Okay. Everybody. Oh, shotgun.
Has Cordy been a bad girl?
Definitely. Did I figure out when they knew? I don't really know. When he's talking to Cordy in his room, I said I feel like he knows. He's talking like he knows. But when did he figure it out? So I still don't know exactly when they figured it out.
Regardless of officially when they did or didn't, it seems pretty obvious at the very start of the episode when she walks down the stairs and she's like, I'm pregnant with Connor's baby. I'm not ashamed of it. And then they put 2 and 2 together, and Angel also knows that he, in Angelus's form, did not kill Lilah.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, someone on the inside is obviously behind this.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Cordy's just been really weird. And even you, early on, were saying, why is she acting like this? This is not Cordy. Who is this person?
And maybe they'll say it next episode. They'll be like, oh, yeah, we always knew from this point on. Like, oh.
Yeah, maybe they will.
We got Gwen back again.
Yes.
And Gwen's mission to become...
One.
Gwen. Well, it's not her mission. Her mission is to become touchable.
No, but that's what I would probably call them. Gwen.
One. I don't know if I love that couple yet. It's probably not going to last for a long time. I just don't feel like her character has too much further to go unless they want to push her.
It's weird. It's the weirdest season.
Got a lot of flip-flops.
By a mile.
I enjoy the twists of it is within, the bad guy is within.
Yes.
The imposter, not syndrome, but imposter within.
Yeah.
But the execution of some of it, just the whole Connor stuff, it's just...
Gwen is Catwoman. Let's just be honest. She's Catwoman. She's Catwoman in mentality, but she's in a weird way rogue from X-Men.
Yeah.
In ability, except the lightning replaces the just can't touch thing.
And this is totally coming from a female perspective and all this. After she's able to touch, I understand why the writers were immediately like, let's make them have sex. Because that's pretty much what I imagine what's going down at this point. But I feel like it would have been so much more impactful. Just think. And like quarantine time too. We've not been able to touch people for months.
Oh my God, what an appropriate episode for us to start with.
This woman was not able to touch people for her whole life.
Yeah.
And now she's finally got somebody friendly, nicely touching her on her back. I would just bust out crying. I don't know if I'd want to like do the sexy stuff or not, but like that just seems like, sorry, it kind of seems like a male point of view of that writing. Because honestly, just being able to hug a friend of mine, I started crying the first time I got to do that. And she's never touched anybody. I feel like that would be so overwhelming in itself instead of just being like, now let's have sex. And it's like, well, okay, like, yeah, it would be an interesting experience, especially your first time. And you don't know how long it's going to last and you want to take it to the full advantage. But I feel like it would have been so much more impactful if he intended it or she was intending it at first and then she just couldn't follow through because she was just so overwhelmed with it. I feel like that would have been such a better character moment.
No, I agree. If you've never touched anyone and that's the very first time you're doing that and you're going straight there right off the bat, I feel like it wouldn't last very long. I feel like you would probably move quickly in that whole process.
Fred's done with Gunn, now Fred's with Wesley, and Fred's Gunn's done with Fred, and so Gunn's with Gwen, and it's like, give me some time to heal, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Fred and Wesley are not together at the moment. You can make that argument.
They're not.
They're not.
They're not,
but she's still shaming him for being with Lilah and stuff, and he's treating it like a not, I wouldn't even say a new girlfriend, but just like somebody closer shaming him.
Sure.
Somebody that he is interested in is shaming him for a past relationship. And he's like, but I was known. And it's like, okay. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about that.
I think the best moment in this whole episode, though, was Lorne.
Yeah.
Being like,
8 Ball.
Have you been a bad girl, Cordy? It's so great. What a strong
cheesy
ending.
I love it. Fun episode, though.
Yeah.
And now we know Cordy's the big bad.
We all know now. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, this was another great episode of We Watch Slayerverse with Angel.
And it's slayed.
Woohoo! We got after another episode.
We watch Whedon. Now you watch Whedon.
Yeah.
And watch us.
Watch Whedon. And like this video.
And subscribe. And do that
to the
bell.
channel. Yeah.
And go to the Patreon.
Yeah, because we need all the help in the world, clearly.
Clearly.
Jeez.